Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Waterlemon77 here, and I'm back with yet another challenge run. Yeah, that's right, 2 days in a row. That's pretty impressive. And this one, yeah, it looks like I'm starting out pretty strong here. I got Sacred Hearts, number 1. I took Guppy's head, Guppy's paw, and Guppy's tail, and those are 5 items. And that's the name of the challenge run, 5 items. The rules, well, I can't be hit at all. That is why I chose good old Judas here, because it starts off with less health, more damage. They weren't really very specific about which characters you can and can't choose, so I took the one with the most damage, decent speed and whatnot. And yeah, I kind of didn't want to take Epic Fetus just because I thought that would be a lot easier, and I want to make it somewhat of a challenge. And needless to say, I'm pretty nervous heading to this one. But the good news for me is that the person who made the challenge run said that if you get to Mom, then you can pretty much post the 5 items that you had and just say that you're successful. So, looks like the actual challenge run is only up till Mom. So that's the good news. Well, okay, that's not really useful. But I can't use blood banks, no deals with the devil, no damage whatsoever. I still blow up these tinted rocks because they could give me keys. But yeah, I thought this would be an interesting combination of items. Spawn lots of flies, do some big damage with Sacred Hearts. Flies do good damage themselves. I knew that the one big drawback that I would have taking number 1 would be my limited range, that I would have to get fairly close to enemies. So if I'm looking to pick up items, it would definitely be range upgrades and some sort of spectral tiers. Another big positive about the items I took is that I can fly. But yeah, the main reason I took Guppy items for flying instead of, say, Spirit of the Night, where I actually could have spectral tiers, was the fact that I do spawn those flies. I knew that those would give me a bit of range too. So that's just kind of the thought process of the items that I picked. Do lots of damage really fast, and that was kind of what I thought, and a little bit of Guppy just to sweeten the pot. I guess if I had to pick something else besides Guppy, then I'd go with maybe Spirit of the Night and a few more damage upgrades, or a damage upgrade and a range upgrade. So, something like that, I guess. I need keys, not really getting any of those, so that really sucks. Okay, just get rid of the spider. That's the main concern. Because I feel like if something were to hit me in this room, it would be the spider. Not super thrilled about fighting bosses, but that's where I'm going to get my range upgrades, most likely. Okay, Keeper Meat will actually help with defense, so that's good. Monstro shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's actually spawn some more flies thanks to Guppy's head. Well, the key is going to be useful from here. Pinky Eye will be useful. That's not going to be useful. And that could be a bad trip pill. And I would count that as damage, so I would count that as losing. So I'm not going to take it. That's HP and flying. Okay, well, that's not very useful. I do have a key, so I will go to item rooms. There is a chance that I can actually get range upgrades there. Oh, it looks like Holy Grail slowed me down. I shouldn't have taken the item just for the sake of taking it. That's a mistake. And the challenge run said you either can or cannot take... Oh no. Well, that fixes my range problem. I thought that was technology too for whatever reason. I don't know how that would have been better, but... Yeah, fixes the range problem, but maybe I got a new problem on my hand. Sacred Heart's really good that way, with what I want it to do. I can still fire a lot, still have Guppy. I still think I have a fairly good chance, and if I keep the damage from Sacred Hearts, then that's good. Yeah, HP upgrade's not very valuable at all, but I'm pretty sure that was a perfect first floor, as far as I can remember. I don't really have the greatest of memories, so maybe I got hit and already lost and I just don't remember. Nope, no keys in there. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. And under the impression that I'm still doing the challenge run. 2 shots to get rid of those guys, that's not great. First room that really scared me was that one. But I should still be somewhat fine. And I am fine because I haven't been hit. Yeah, it's looking like... Oh, okay, well that could be a deal with the angel. But it's not. So I can't do it. If it was Krampus, I could take lump of coal. I guess. Not sure if I'd really want it though. Okay, found the boss room. I think I'm not gonna worry about the item room for this floor. I'm just gonna rush to the end. This champion peep could cause some trouble. And Spectral Tears would have been real nice. And when I do say some trouble, it's just one hit. So it's a very thin margin of error here. This is Curse of Lost, the bigger floor. Not really getting much help from the curses. There is the item room. And that's going to be very nice. Demon Baby will be helpful, that's for sure. That means I can not worry about, say, some flies that come close to me. Demon Baby can just take care of those ones. Lucky Toe or Poison Touch, or not Poison Touch, Pinky Eye. I'd go with Pinky Eye. Blow these up safely. Just that way there's no strange accidents that happen. But I won't be going back there anyways, so it wouldn't matter too much. It's very nice that the fly can get rid of the guy that was close to me at the bottom there. Okay, I don't think I should be hit here. If I play this room really smart. It's only the beginning that would have caused the problem. You could have a compass or a treasure map for me, so that would be useful. Also, if you want to give me a blue candle, I'd take that too. 2 judgments. If it's a demon judgment, I can't play it. That's just how this works. Bum friend, you're not great, I'm not gonna lie. That's not great either. I don't think I really want Bum friend. That kind of... Oh, this could be really bad. That was close. And this could get bad too. I'm not really great at dealing with these guys. I'm just gonna use my range then. Not using pills because I'm scared of bad trip. I'm gonna fight the boss. Pestilence, not really too much of a problem here. Very nice deal with the angel. Let's see what this is. It's not anything useful, but in case I come across another deal with the angel, don't want it to show up again. But we're inching closer towards that mom fight. So, makes me nervous. And this is definitely where I thought I could get to. And it's the turrets, if anything, that would get me. I really just want to make it to these boss rooms as quickly as possible without having to fight many rooms with turrets in them. Because even the depths can have some really bad rooms. This is not one of them. Okay, first real challenging room. Get hit by my flies, please. Thank you. Don't want to get too close to them. Oh, this room could be bad too. This room could be real bad. But it's the room before the boss room, so it's absolutely necessary. Let's use Guppy's head there. Get some flies back. Boss room is... Skish. Should not be much of a problem. Unfortunately, I had a pretty weak start. Just flying over the rock. Okay, good. Good stuff. Little Gish can cause some more damage, so that's good. Curse of Darkness, of course, last floor before Mom, and it's Necropolis. Okay, be smart here. Don't want to activate the Eternal Flies unless I have to, because I will have to, like, right about now. Because I want to just clear the room and not have any accidents. Just one slip up and that's it. Oh, then why Necropolis? Why Heart Guys? Okay. That would have been useful before I had technology. Okay, I can fly. I'm safe on this room. No blood banks means no real use. Well, could try and go for Skatole. But hey, here's the Mom fight. And I think technically, if you read the words of the challenge run, it's something like, if you make it to Mom, then post the items that you have. So I guess technically I already beat the challenge run, but for me, I think I really want to beat Mom. But if you want to get technical, I think I did beat the challenge run already. I'm sure what the person who made this meant was that they wanted me to actually beat Mom, which I did. And I can't leave the room. I'm gonna take the Polaroid just for practice. Don't want to forget it because that would be embarrassing. Haha, if you watch my last run. Yeah, I forgot the Polaroid. And I guess technically the run doesn't end here. So let's keep going. And see how long I can make this last. Because, not gonna lie, I did make a goal for myself before I started this run. Now it's to actually beat Mom's hearts with the 5 items and not taking any damage. But it still is a win, even if I do take damage now. Just not gonna be as impressive, I guess. Okay, this one. Oh, well. Hey, still beat the challenge run, still gonna take the win here. I guess I'm gonna be happy with that. I was just... You know what, that was due to Holy Grail. I wasn't fast enough. I think that reduces your speed. So, a lot to blame on Holy Grail. Especially if I only get hit the one time. I'm gonna try and be as perfect as I can going forward. And it sucks because I didn't even have to go that way. This would have been a pretty brutal run otherwise if I didn't start off with these items. Mainly because of the lack of keys. This is gonna be... Oh, I should have used the death card. Forgot about that one. Should use the sun card at a reasonable time. It's looking like that could be the only damage that I do take. And that's pretty sad. Don't need your money. Not gonna be spending time spending money. It's gonna be a really quick run. I guess that's not a bad thing. There's the boss room. Double Loki. And that was really quick. Let's keep going. Demon Judgments. I would not have been allowed to play you. I'm still acting like this is the challenge run even though it's not. Because I think that's fun. Might as well make the challenge run last. Oh, that would have been real shame if that was my first hit of damage. And I probably would have played it more careful if it was. So, but you never know, because that was not the case. Just get rid of this big brain dude. That's the main threat here. Keep firing, because why not? Get rid of that guy, those two. Don't need your money. I didn't need it before, I won't need it now. Run away from that guy, he scares me. Do something like that. Now I guess the question is, would I have been able to have beaten or gotten as far as I did with just Sacred Hearts and not actually technology? That's a pretty good question. Those leapers may have been a bit tougher. I don't know. Maybe it was technology that saved me. I just don't know. But regardless, beat the challenge run, and that makes me feel good. Makes me feel happy finishing off the rest of this run here. In a good mood right now. Have nothing to fear. Have lots of health, have great items. And because I handpicked them, but that's part of the game. I thought this challenge run would be a bit more difficult than it was. Maybe I just got really lucky and beat on my first try. Because I know there can be some really bad rooms. I never really did run into any of those really tricky rooms with like 3 leapers and 4 turrets in it. That room I was really nervous about. Or like 4 masks in a really bad spot. So I could have had some more difficult rooms, I will admit that. But regardless, still beat the challenge run with, I guess it's either you beat it with ease or you don't beat it at all. Because all it takes is one slip up, but I did not slip up, so it went all good. Keep doing something like this. Now if I can beat the cathedral without taking damage, that'd be pretty awesome. And that's not easy, mainly because of that last boss fight. Good old Isaac is tough to beat without taking damage. I've only done it a few times. Or maybe I should just say a small percentage of the times, because I played this game a lot. And I guess a few times would be actually, well, not a lot, but not a small number. Probably in the double digits, at least. Well, not at least. Pretty sure it's not in the 100s. That'd be really impressive if that was the case. Like, maybe around 15 times, something around that. Just do this, that. If I got hit by fire as my only hit, that would be embarrassing and really it'd make me angry. I'm not gonna lie. I would not be happy about that. Do I want to start taking pills? Not really. One, the others will fall quite easily. I guess it's the miter that's giving me a lot of soul hearts. Okay, Isaac, just you and me. Oh, I got hits. I was the first hit on the cathedral, I think, as far as I can remember. Let's go something like that. And do that. Oh, 2 hits. Okay, he's going to 3rd phase, do a swing. That's what, 4 hits now. That's pretty terrible. And do that. This. Okay, so 4 hits. Now I guess you can place your bets on whether or not I'll do better at Blue Baby. And to keep things fair, I won't take any of those items, even though on a normal occasion I definitely would have taken Halo flies. That's just a no-brainer at this point. Okay. Definitely took out the wrong horseman first. But gotta give Pestilence a chance sometimes. And a pretty good spot for me. At least they were, especially with technology. Doesn't really move them around too much. Super Sloth, you know what, let's just use that so they don't go the wrong way again. Because of course I was going the wrong way. Double that money. Just opening them up in case you guys are curious people out there and you actually wanted to see what was in them. But I'm not going to be taking any of these. Okay, that was definitely an interesting way to do that room. A few bomb upgrades, not bad. Quarters, not very good. Guess I could take the quarter and it wouldn't really affect anything, but still not going to take it. Bomb bag, oh, I went the wrong way. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, I do want Polyphemus. But again, that wouldn't be fair. And people are placing their bets on who I take less damage against. Maybe you can place a bet on who I take more damage against. Or maybe you can say one thing, or say just a name, like, oh, I think it's going to be Blue Baby. And then you say, oh yeah, I didn't mean to say less damage instead of more damage. Just make things up as you go along. And anyways, here's the fights. Oh, well, somehow still haven't taken damage. So, right now if you pick Blue Baby, you're looking pretty good. Well, Blue Baby for less damage. You're looking real strong right now. Yeah, 4 did seem a bit high. So I won't be surprised if most people picked Blue Baby for less damage, and that was definitely the case. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think that was a perfect chest run. That's pretty good. Yeah, so maybe you guys don't like these shorter videos, but hey, I think it was a pretty fun challenge run. And if you guys want to try this one out for yourself, I would definitely recommend it. Maybe try some different items, or maybe you can try the same item, see if you can get as far as me. Well, I think I could have made it farther if I tried again, but hey, at least I beat the challenge run, and hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to show your support by leaving a like. You can also comment and or subscribe. If you want to check out more Binding of Isaac videos, I got plenty more on my channel, both random runs where I pick characters, and challenge runs, such as this one. And as always, until next time, thanks for watching.